Justin, co-founder of The Social Club.
Hi, I'm Georgia, co-founder of The Social Club. Are we rolling?
Yep.
Firstly, what's the backstory behind The Social Club? Like, how did it all begin?
We've been working on these influencer marketing campaigns overseas in the US, UK and Australia, and back here in New Zealand. It was so time consuming to manage these campaigns that we really needed to, we wanted to build something that would cut out those pain points and make the experience easy and accessible for everybody to get involved.
And you guys are obviously like young, probably social media savvy, so did you regard yourselves as kind of influencers before this, or did you have friends that were doing it in the market?
We're definitely not influencers. So we come very much from the marketing side, which is cool, and I think ultimately that's where the money's coming from, the brand side and marketing side. So I think it's a really good angle to be coming to this industry from. We do have a lot of friends who play in the influencer space, but we do not consider ourselves influencers. But
Okay, just thought I'd ask. And you said on your website, you said that part of the inception of the Social Club was brands are very focused on like the big followings, the big people, but they were kind of forgetting about the smaller, little localized influencers. So is this a case of like quality versus quantity? Like, is a bigger following always better?
Yeah, not necessarily. I guess rather than quality versus quantity, we sort of see it as these micro influencers have such higher engagement because you're one step less removed from them. The reason people aren't really engaging the micro influencers at the moment is because without a platform it's not feasible. It would take so much management to run a campaign with 100 influencers with 1,000 followers each. So they just choose one influencer with 100,000 followers because they don't have time to manage 100 influencers.
Yeah. What are you guys' views on this and the general rules of payment of an influencer? Like, are freebies okay?
freebies can be okay, but I think some of these influencers are getting packages sent to their doorstep literally daily and expected to be posting about it. So I think the giveaway side still has value, but it just needs to be managed a bit better, and it needs to be with the right people.
I think there's that question of like too much control versus too little control. Like, for example, with work I did with a brand, they almost gave us no guidelines and complete free reign, and it's kind of like, what do I do here? Do I hashtag like sponsored content? Like, what do you want from me, kind of thing?
And especially while it's a new space, we've found that people actually like a little bit of direction and assistance with that. So it's not like people have been getting annoyed by that, but they just like to have freedom to still put it into their own voice and create like the imagery and content in their way.
We had this situation with PPR and My Food Bag like a year or two ago where they sent out free My Food Bag kits to celebrities, rugby players, and then they posted about it and people were arguing whether or not it should have had the sponsored hashtag or been declared, but PPR said that because they sent it out without any instructions, like there's no editorial control of what they posted, so it was okay, but some people were on the other side of the fence as well, so
it's a blurred line at the moment with the guidelines set by the Advertising Association, so I think they're totally fine. They didn't control the message. I don't think they needed to be including those hashtags, but you can also see it from the other side.
And I guess it's also like, I've heard that all the guys love their food as well, so like it's not like they were talking rubbish, it was an authentic promotion, I suppose, from them.
It was a genuine reaction to what they got.
It's quite a tough gig, I think. Like you say, you're 100% on, looking for content.
It's like creative pressure.
And I reckon the Snapchatters have got it the hardest, because they might be putting up like 15 pieces of content a day.
Wow.
Like guys like Johnny Danger's pretty much constantly on Snapchat.
You've got to come up with like 15 interesting moments in your life that day.
Exactly.
It's kind of a struggle. Like.
Well, I think one's hard enough. One is hard.